Hey guys, what's going on? Scott here, the First Challenge, coming at you with another video, and of course we're going to do an unboxing, and we're sticking along with some Marvel Legends. We recently just did the two Wolverines from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie wave, and so now I figure we'll do a little Deadpool action, of course, and then after that, at some point, I don't know when, we'll get two more, which will be X-23 and Blade. It's the Blade one I was a little iffy on, but it's Blade, so in my mind, I thought, well, it'll be a Blade figure. It'll come out. I'll miss it. It'll be hard to get and have to pay too much money. But it's not looking like it's going to be that way, at least not in my area, because the Targets were stacked with them. So, but anyways, let's get into it. All right, here we are. So we got some Deadpool Cowboy action today. So we got the usual Deadpool and Wolverine from the movie. The box look, the little artwork behind it, and all that kind of good stuff. And on the back, let's see if it says anything cool. It says Rootin' Tootin' Deadpool Variant Cowboy works for Cassandra Nova and makes sure the boss lady don't get any disturbances as she tries to destroy the heck out of every timeline. So like I said before, I think the Cassandra one I'll probably be skipping out on, unless it's like a really good deal out there. I don't want to pay $27 for it, but like I said, you go on Target website now, order it, have it shipped to you. They were listing for like 22 bucks right now. I don't know how long that's going to last. It might already be over. I don't know. So you just got to check it out. But we'll get into this box. We'll get into this Deadpool that's in the box still. So let's get it open and check it out. All right, we got our Cowboy Deadpool out of the box there, and we're going to check him out, take a good close look at him, and looking at mine right out of the box, you can see my boots are already kind of crooked a little bit. See if we can't get them to go straight. They're a little loosey-goosey too, but they are looking pretty cool. They actually did some boot sculpting on his boots there all the way up, so it actually, when I've seen other people with theirs, I was kind of wondering if they reused the legs for this Deadpool and molding wise, and it looks like pretty much all new sculpt there. It's all pinless and everything, so I was thinking maybe it might be the same. It has a lot of the same color from that original Deadpool we got from the first movie, I think it was. I think I've got it somewhere. So, but just checking out this Deadpool here coming out of the box, we do have more of the red up top of like this one, and then kind of the burgundy down on the legs. But the boots do look cool. We got the kickers on the back there. He does have freaking little holsters for his guns, which I didn't show these. They come with two 6-shooters, a spinny thingy, which I'm looking at. I'm like, how is this going to go on anything? Because as I'm looking at it here, I'm like, is it like this snap onto something somewhere? I can't really see. So I don't know how that's going to work unless there's a hand that's specifically for it, which it looks like this might be it right here. Yeah, it looks like that might be it there, because we came with 2 extra pair of hands. We got the one with the little finger there, and we got 2 more grasping hands for the pistols, looks like. So that's pretty much what we got in that box. The pistols look really cool. See how they slide in there? They slide in there easily, and they do, which is pretty cool. I really do like this Cowboy Deadpool. I almost kind of want like a Marvel Legends Cowboy figure now. The cowboy hat does not come off. It is pretty much either glued on, obviously not sculpted on, double jointed, pinless, all the good stuff. Shoulder joints, they're very typical, just not a whole lot of movement. We're going to get out kind of like a suited figure, so you're not going to get a lot of movement out of the shoulders on this figure. But he's got his ab crunch is the high one on the ball joint there. And his bullet strap, the bottom one is loose too. It looks like it could come off possibly, but I would never want to take it off. It doesn't look like it has any spot where it just pops off. So that's pretty much going to stay on unless you take the figure apart. And I see some people take theirs pretty far apart. I don't really do that except for what's like the hands and the head and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, the shoulder things is not a doesn't totally sway me from still picking this figure up. But other than that, I would say this is definitely a cool little figure, especially if you're a Deadpool fan. I see how well his pistols go in his hand there, and it does a pretty good job. So can't get that little pointed out there straight. So pretty cool. And the scarf is a extra piece there. I guess you could pop the head off and take that off. You could do a different head on this Deadpool. We got, I mean, obviously, if you've got other Deadpools, you could put a different one on there from the movie stuff. So I don't know. I thought it was cool. I really wasn't going to get a lot of these figures, which I ended up getting up almost the whole freaking wave. This one in particular is the one I did pre-order on Amazon when the wave first came out. So this one I was intending on getting anyways. If I didn't get any, which now I'm like, well, here we are. So that is our Cowboy Deadpool, and then we got our last Deadpool from this movie wave from Deadpool and Wolverine. So I don't know. I think it's a cool figure. Each his own. I like cowboy stuff too, so kind of works for me. I don't know if it works for you. If it doesn't, let me know, and if it does, let me know. Just comment down below, like and subscribe, and all that good stuff, and we'll move along and try to open some more stuff. Have a good one. Later.